Okay, no kidding around. We're doing Scorponok. Oh boy. So here's Scorponok in his temple mode. Oh, it's quite good. That's all I can say. It's quite good. You got the functionality of C mode stuff here. It's a great temple mode. I wish I had some of the upgrade sets. It would probably look a bit better with those, but I'm not getting any because I can't get anything at a good price. Oof. Oh, Jesus. Let's get you down here like so I can do it like this. So, pretty much all accessories except one are on this guy. The one's missing is Lord Zarek's Time Master guy. Right here. Nice. Coloring. Purple on that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, nothing there. We need to get something. Yeah, man, just focus on this thing. That's good. So that's a little time mouse. So you can pull my arrow on here. But there is a little seating area just where my finger is right there for when he goes in the giant scorpion mode. I'll get to it in a moment, but it's very nice. You got a few other base former guys, hook it all up, and you're good to go for a good, decent city. Which I plan to do one day in the future when I have my own play. Oop. I have this guy set up with the American Supreme and some other city bots, and we have a good sized city. Now, we're going into Scorpion mode. First, I need to open this flap and move this. This is important later on. That's how we close that up. And now we take parts off. So you take this part off. You take this on both sides. Okay, that's it for taking parts off. Now, the little tire master, you can, as I said, can sit in here, if I can get him to. And then there's a little gap on here that will go over the top of him. And he's ready. Oh, boy. Yeah. Jeez. So you flip up these little flaps here. Unpeg everything. And grab the leg. Rotate. It all. Flip this back up. Now, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I transformed them. We do it on both sides. Leave. Yeah, let's get the arms. Situated in a way that look like scorpion arms, like so. Jeez. Oh, now I remember. Oh. There we go. Okay. I think I remember how this goes. Bear with me. Fold the legs up so they're on top here. Oh, there's a little peg point right there for the time massive. Or blast effects. I don't know where his is. I put them somewhere. Oh, don't worry. I accidentally clicked something on my screen. Whew, whew, whew. Oh, jeez. Yes, gotcha. Okay. You want this purple panel here on this side so you can fold it down and peg it into this peg port right there where my finger is. Easier said than done. And there, that will hold the leg in place. I'm going to do it on both sides. Oh. You're supposed to leave those panels folded down. Oh. Okay, let's get this tail section area done now. Okay, right in there, there's a peg hole with a peg on this flap here. Oh, there we go. So where my thumb is, there's a peg hole. This peg right here, peg into it, somewhat hold in place. Then you got a clip we drew here and here. They will clip onto here. Oh, man. Okay, well, finally, you flip this panel down so you can rotate. Oh, jeez. Yeah, those clip drews aren't that strong. There we go. You want to flip this section up, put that panel back down, and flip out more so you get the tail. Legs already out. Just now we gotta put all these extra parts back on. So the shield parts here go onto the legs. Let's see now. These two peg holes right here, two peg holes on the back. Really need a third point of contact for those. Do that part last. These guns go onto the shoulder here. And you position them however you want. Out to the side, straight head, however you want. This piece. If I remember correctly, doesn't cover up that goddamn gap there. I wish it did. It covers up this gap here. So there's two pegs right there, and they peg on right here. So it's going to be a constant battle whenever you're doing this guy with his tail. Okay. And last one, also I should mention, this section right here where my fingers are, it comes off super easily. It's really annoying. I want to rotate this section around. Grab this and jam it on. Giving the Scorpion mode its head. And finally, it's a big boy. Big old Scorpion. The legs are postable somewhat. Because it's hinges, but they would look great if you get the posable leg one. They would look much better. There's plenty of reviews out there to show. Go check them out. But yeah, Scorpion mode looks nice. It's got wheels on the bottom, so you can roll around if you wanted to. You got some eye. He's right where the thumb is. I wish it covered up the face. Okay, now I believe we are on to robot mode. So, move this. This has something to do first. Oh, god damn it. As I said, this part comes off super easily. I'm going to oh, I see what I fell out. Move the guns. Move these. And remove this. Okay, well, let's get this guy into robot mode. So we'll fold the tail up completely. Put that panel back down. And let that flop down. Untab this purple panel. And peg back onto the leg. Both sides. Extend the leg. Okay. These two panels here, you flip up and rotate the waist. Looking good so far. Oh yeah, you want to undo this panel once again so you can get the feet out. And use it to cover up the gap. Flip out the little toes. Do on the other one. Okay, there's the legs done. Get back to this chest section here. And remove little Zark's toe. Master. Come around to the back, and you want to get the. Get my head back in. Get these legs back into the cabin here. There's a little panel out here you flip down for whenever he's in Z mode, so you can store this thing away if you want. It's a really good thing here. Now, yeah. Go and have fun always doing this. At least I got it on the first try. Now this section down here you want to fold all the way up. Pegging it into place in certain areas. There we are. So, these two pegs right here on my fingers up, finger and thumb up, will peg in to this and this peg hole. And considering how much pain it is holding on the tail, this thing's a good solid connection for some reason. And arms are self-expanding, just move it down and straight down. Okay, there's the torso done. I'll put all the accessories and stuff on later. Right now, I've got to focus on something else. Fix that. So this is Lord Zarek. And, well, he is his own little master because he's just like Fortress Maximus. So you remove his horns. You want to then lift this. I don't know what color that is. White colors or something. Up a bit so you can free the legs. And rotate legs down. Well, I forgot to mention, just grab this part and flip it up to cover the face. Look at that in the skeleton. Grab these sections, fold them out on both sides. There's this little purple panel, flip it down on both sides. And close this section up, forming the chest. And fold out the arms and the hand on both sides. You grab the horns, and there's a tab on the horns that will tab in right there. And they are not a solid connection. It's terrible. next but not least, you got the Titan Master dude, and you know how it goes. On you go, and there is Lord Zarek in his robot mode. It's a nice little guy. Much better than Fortress Maximus. I don't own the Fortress Maximus gun. Don't own that guy. Never will. It's shit. But this guy is so much better. So let's go on the posability for this guy. Head can it's on ball joint, so do all that. There's a swirl but hampered by the horns in the back here. In and out. Swirl just below that. Double elbow, no wrist. Surprising, there's waist, forward and back, in and out, swivel, and a good decent bend. Also, there is a pivot at the ankle. Something like this guy, I wasn't expecting so much posability. I've seen Fortune Maximus' head. Oh god. And yeah, this is nice. Let's get this guy back in the head mode. So, take the horns off. Fold up the hands and the arms, and they will peg. There is a peg right there, and the peg hole right there on the shoulder. Leave this guy in. Put the arm up. Side. Undo the what? So that. The torso area. Fold the arms down and into place. Fold, connect the legs together. And flip them up. And get them tabbed into place. So pretty much those peg holes there, they will tab into pegs right there. Get the horns back on. I do know the black Zarek repaint of this guy. Ain't getting that. And this guy was just good enough for me. This whole section will now rock up and take into place, forming his visor. Now there are eyes painted underneath there, but I don't know why they did not give him goddamn see-through ones. Wasn't in fully. There's the head mode. And you know what time it is. Oh, he's heavy. Head on. And there is Scorponok in his robot mode. And it's great. I love the coloring. It looks beautiful. He's my first ever Scorponok as well. So it's very special. I won't say he was my first Titan. He's my first double-headed Titan. Now the accessories, you can do a few things. A few for one. So you can get the guns and they go on the shoulder. So how I want, it's generally out to the side. Like so. These little shieldy bits can go onto the legs down here, if you want. We've got 4 peg holes on here, and 4 pegs right there. I'm not going to do that. This can be stored on the back, using those peg ports up there again. Or, if I can get this thing. You got the 2 pieces here, and connect them together. We have this, and there are 4 peg holes on here, 4 pegs. You can give him a good sized shield with little pincer claws on it. That can just peg on here using the 4. Yep, using the 2 pegs right there, going into those pegs. And there he is. All geared up. I have to get one of the upgrade sets sooner or later. Anyway. Posability now. Head on a swivel. They're a bit tight. Arms forward and back. In and out. I can't do full 360 of the arms because backpack. There is swivel. Paws can open and close. And the individual digit ones we're using. There is a bit of a, what'd you call that? A little bit of a wrist. There is a waist joint. In and out. Forward and back. Swivel. Double knee. And pivot. No check. Oh, gee. Oh. That was a surprise. It gave out on me. Overall, I recommend getting this guy. If either one of them. I've got the car version. No difference between the two, other than paperwork. For some reason. The car one was like more like glossy, plasticky. The other one was paper. Yeah, recommend getting him. He looks great. He looks great with the other two I have. And I'll see you all next time for Omega Supreme, because I have to do him now. Bye.